In the not-too-distant future, the year 2022, where prisons don't just confine criminals, they use them as assets. Corporations run penal systems, and the most dangerous offenders are not locked behind bars. They're abandoned on a remote jungle island called Absalom. There's no escape, and no hope, at least that's what the warden insists. We meet Captain J.T. Robbins, a former Marine sentenced to life for killing his commanding officer after refusing an immoral order. He's tough, resourceful, and already a veteran of several escapes. But nothing could prepare him for what's next, being sent to Absalom, a maximum security exile where convicts are left to fend for themselves. Robbins is unceremoniously dropped off on Absalom and immediately captured by a savage faction known as the Outsiders, led by the ruthless Walter Merrick. The Outsiders wear barbaric gear, vines, leather, makeshift armor, and live by violence. Robbins is forced into brutal combat just to survive and earn a moment's reprieve. After a deadly fight and a shocking display of skill, Robbins kills his opponent and escapes the Outsiders' camp. What follows is a heart-pounding chase through dense jungle, where every step could be his last. At the edge of a cliff, shot with blowgun darts, Robbins falls into the river below, bleeding and alone. Robbins is rescued by another group, the Insiders, led by a man known as the Father. Unlike Marek's savage crew, the Insiders have built a community that resembles civilization, with laws, security, and a cooperative way of life. Here, individuals like Hawkins, King, and Dysart have carved out a fragile peace. Robbins begins to see that some prisoners still cling to hope. A divided island, life inside the Insiders' enclave offers respite, but tensions run high. The Outsiders vastly outnumber them, and supplies are scarce. Yet, the Father tells Robbins there's no real escape. The island is monitored by satellites and patrol gunships, making any attempt to leave almost suicidal. Robbins is warned that Absalom is practically a prison graveyard. During a rare celebration, a Christmas feast, the Outsiders launch a surprise attack. Chaos erupts, and even the Insiders' calm community becomes a battlefield. Robbins surprises everyone with his combat prowess, saving the Father's life and earning the respect of the colony. But the violence also reveals how desperate and ruthless the island's factions have become. The Insiders quietly build a special scam-proof boat to try to reach the mainland. At first, it seems like real hope, away off Absalom's deadly shores. But when they launch it, it's destroyed by attack helicopters that patrol the island perimeter, proving how closely the warden and his forces watch and control the prisoner's fate. Realizing the original boat failed, the Insiders begin building another. Robbins insists he should be on it, not just for his own freedom, but because he saw a crucial part, a distributor, at the Outsider camp. He volunteers to retrieve it in exchange for a place on the vessel. The Father reluctantly agrees, and Robbins plunges back into hostile territory with Insiders Casey at his side. In the Outsider camp, Robbins finds the part he needs, but Casey is captured and tortured. In a brutal moment, Robbins is forced to choose between friendship and survival. Realizing only one can escape, Casey impales himself on Robbins' spear, saving his friend. Robbins escapes with the distributor, but the emotional toll redefines his mission. This isn't just about leaving, it's about justice. The Father, secretly dying from illness, dies defending Robbins. Merrick falls in a brutal duel. Robbins discovers that King, another Insider, was a spy for the warden. With new coordinates from the traitor, Robbins and loyal Insiders board the helicopter and leave the island. Behind them, the unfinished legacy of Absalom lingers as Outsiders close in, a haunting image of a world that chews up the weak and leaves the strong to decide their own fate.